Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillahi amma ba'd. So today I want to talk about memorization. I want to talk about the status of memorization in Islam. What is the status of memorization in Islam? And I will be mentioning some scholars that will tell us the meaning and the importance of memorization in Islam. So today's topic is memorization, right? Now, Imam Bukhari, Amirul Mu'mineen fil Hadith, he was giving that title of Amirul Mu'mineen fil Hadith, which is the highest level when it comes, because the scholars, they give levels to the narrators when it comes to hadith. So there's different levels of narrators when it comes to hadith, and Amirul Mu'mineen fil Hadith is the highest level of hadith. It's the highest level given to narrators, Amirul Mu'mineen fil Hadith. And Imam Bukhari and Imam Muslim are the ones that have that level. So Imam Bukhari, he used to glance once at a hadith and he would memorize it. Like Imam Bukhari, he would just look at a hadith once. He would glance at it once and he would memorize it. He would glance at it once and he would memorize it. Imam Ashuba, rahimahullah, when he went to the market, he will cover his ears. Because he didn't want to memorize the fruitless conversations that people had, right? And Imam Ash-Shafi'i, he would cover the margins of his notes because he didn't want it to conflict with what he was trying to memorize. So these are just some examples of great famous scholars and what they contributed when it comes to memorization. And Imam Ahmad rahimahullah, he memorized 1 million hadith. Imam Ahmad rahimahullah, he memorized 1 million ahadith. Imam Bukhari, he memorized 300,000 authentic hadith, and he memorized 200,000 that were not authentic. So this goes to show you how these great big scholars of Islam, the amount of how they contributed to Islam, how they contributed and helped this beautiful religion, right? So one should try to emphasize and try to memorize everything he comes across for the sake of memorize, right? Because this deen is based on memorization. Because when we are in Salah, we are commanded to memorize some portion of Quran. So you can't just go take it and read it, right? You're supposed to memorize the Quran when you're in Salah, right? So it's very important that we try to memorize and try to strengthen our memorization, right? Because there was, according to scientists, conscious meditation, and for us in Islam, that's khushu and salah, helps strengthens one memorization ability. So the fact that you have khushu and salah, it helps you have good memorization. So that's one thing that gives you good memorization, right? Now another thing that helps your memorization is to stay away from sins. Because Imam Ash-Shafi'i rahimahullah, went to his teacher Waqi' ibn Jarrah. He went to his teacher and asked him and told him that his memory is weak, right? And his teacher told him to stay away from sins. Because the knowledge of Allah is light, and that light is not giving to the sinners. So he advised Imam Ashab to stay away from sin. So that goes to show that our sins contribute to our memory. So if you're sinning, it weakens your memory according to this, right? So stay away from sinning, right? Stay away from sinning. So we have to memorize. We have to give efforts to try to memorize hadith, Quran, and every Islamic knowledge that we come across. So that is it for today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.